Hi family, God bless you in Jesus' mighty name. Welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ, where we'll talk all things autism. I hope everything is going well for you and your family, and especially the kids. And I hope you're getting the rest when you have the time to rest. So this week I want to talk about after school activities that you may want to try with your kiddos. Anything that we can kind of do to kind of get them, whether it's last week, a couple of days ago, actually, we talked about activities to help your child relax after school. So it just kind of made a little bit of sense for me to just throw a couple of activities for people to do after school to get them still to unwind. But just things to try, just things to try. Most of the time, even if it's when Jayson gets off the bus, I will always kind of be like, do you want to go for a walk? I don't know, it's just a habit of mine. And if he does, then we'll leave his backpack and then we'll just head out in his uniform, which is okay. But there's certain things that we can take as steps to ease our burden, ease their burden after such a day of learning. Even though, yes, they do give them sensory input time for playground and things like that, or even time for a walk at school as well. But it's always good to just ask, like, once they come off the bus, what would you like to do? But so these are, a couple of things that I'll suggest as good activities that I also do myself as a parent after school, maybe even on weekends, just to kind of get them to relax. The first thing, of course, is Play-Doh. You can never go wrong with Play-Doh or kinetic sand. It's just a good tool to use just for play, just for entertainment, and you can do so much with Play-Doh. You can add it to other toys. You can create things. You can make it like this one that I even bought, I think, at Family Dollar the other day, that it comes out like spaghetti strings so that you can cut it, right? So there's so much you can do with Play-Doh. Kinetic sand, you can, of course, still play with it, get that input that they need on their fingers. We use that a lot in OT, and he loves it. And they also cut it and make shapes. Very interesting. Number 2 is just water play. Sometimes I'll use, some people suggest like a tray, but I prefer like a bin, not a bucket, but a bin. Sometimes a lot open, where you can pour water into it, and then I'll throw in their spoons, I'll throw in their jars or little cups, any kind of toy like Elmo toys or any kind of action hero, superhero action things. I'll just throw them all in there, and it's just time to just play with the water. You can't go wrong. Water beads, you can just throw anything inside and just play with it, and by the time you look up, you'd have had a ball where you get them to even use more language, right, while you guys are playing. So you can't go wrong with water. The third one is reading. At times, even if it's like a short story book where Jayson might have gotten a book from the library and they put it in his backpack, I'll be like, oh, do you just want to sit down and read this book to me? Or I'll read to him. Like, it just depends, but it's a calming activity, right? Number 4 is just, like I said, taking a walk. A walk, to me, I think, is just so relaxing because you clear your head, they clear their head. If you are one that works from home and you've been sitting on your computer all day, it gives you a chance for you to also go out and, just take a breeze, So I always, like I said, most of the time when he comes right off the bus, do you want to go for a walk? Then he'll tell me yes or no, and we'll just do it, or we'll come inside the house. The last one is arts and crafts. Any kiddos that are good at drawing, coloring, watercolors, or whatever it may be, is a very good relaxing exercise to just pass time. Bubbles also is an extra one. I think we can play bubbles all day long in my home because we just like to pop them, we like to play with them, we like to run through them, we like to catch them with. So it's just just things just to relax, and this can also be great suggestions at those moments where a tantrum or an outburst might be coming on. And once you know your kid best, you know what one or which one to use at any moment so that you can just stop that tantrum or stop that outburst from becoming an escalated, lashing out and stuff like that. So I hope these were helpful to you. And I think we should use them. We should take them into consideration and see what happens. Okay, family, I hope this was helpful to you. Once again, those are after school activities to try once either they come off the bus or you pick them up, and just ask and see. if they will want to do it. Okay, family, until I catch you next video, remember Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. God bless you, family. Have a fantastic rest of your week.